Do you lie down? If your dog misbehaves, I have a simple method to correct it. Come here, Mom. Lie down. And I'm going to demonstrate this to you. The first thing you have to learn is a sharp sound which sounds like a hiss, and I'm going to repeat it to you so you know exactly how it is. It is rather like moti, sounds like a hiss from an aerosol or similar. I'll repeat it to you now. Now remember that sound, because it is critical to correcting your dog. You just take it by the scruff of the neck. Now this doesn't hurt. This doesn't hurt at all, because this is what their mothers do when they carry them around as puppies. And in wildlife you'll see lions, tigers, leopards carrying their cubs around in a similar way. Dogs, wild dogs, everybody uses this, so it's not hurting the dog. But it does demobilize the dog. She will not fight, she will not struggle, she will hold that position until you let it go. So don't think this is cruel in any way. You then lie it on the side, the dog, just lie it on the side like this, and again it's immobilized, it's doing exactly as you want it to do. And then the secret is, you use this sound and you tap its, you don't hit it, you tap its shoulder with your hand. Now that to another dog is a mouth, a bite. This is an open bite from mother correcting the dog. So you tap it, and at the same time you go naughty. It now knows that sound is relating to you doing this. So whenever it's naughty and you make the sound of it will correct. Now, I'm not saying this is working for the first time, but you have to repeat this process every time that dog doesn't do what you want. Okay, every time it barks, do something naughty and won't stop. If it stops, fine, don't do it. But if it does something naughty and continues it, you must go over and take this position and go, good girl, good girl. And then you let it go, obviously. Right, now then, you have, after 2 or 3 times, you will establish the behaviour that it will stop behaving naughty, because it thinks that sound is relating to you grabbing it. So right, now you're in a position to say when it's naughty to make that sound. So if the dog starts barking, you go like that, okay? And then it knows you might have to go and get it. If it continues to bark, you must go and get it and do the same process. You will find after very few times of putting it on its side, you will find that sound will stop that dog immediately. You will find that. And I'm going to demonstrate this to you now. Mottie's picked up something that she shouldn't have in her mouth. So all I do is go and she drops it immediately. Drops it immediately. Okay. See? Drops the ball straight away. Drops the ball straight away. drops the ball straight away. Mottie's barking now. Mottie's barking. I don't want her to bark. Mott. So I go, and she stops immediately. When you're walking your dog, you want a lead like this. It's called a slip lead, and you put the loop not round its collar, you put it round its head. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. Just behind the ears. Not round its collar. A slip collar like this. Walking like this. Okay. And if the dog starts barking, or becomes aggressive to other dogs on your walk, you can get quite easily the scruff of its neck, lay it down and use the command to correct it. But this lead is much more in control than a normal dog lead. You must have it high above its neck, just behind its head, and that's a much more in control lead, keeps the dog from getting distracted. Good girl. Good girl.